Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Hayes Justin, and this is.
Blue Leo, how's it going, guys?
And we're finally going to do our first episode of the Binder League. And if you guys don't recall, the Binder League is going to be our interpretation of fantasy football meets Pokemon TCG, where we'll be getting the stats of the Pokemon cards and bringing it into like a fantasy football format. And just we're trying to see who's the better collector, or just trying to make this hobby a little bit more fun that is not about the money. Now, I've been looking forward to this. I had probably 2 to 3 weeks, so him too, to come up with a strategy. Now, Leo, did you come up with a strategy?
My strategy is I'm just sending it. Like, I'm just full send. I'm just going to do it. Depending on what the timeline is, as far as like what we're drafting, I'm just going to go. Like, let's just do it.
My strategy is like shit. I'm just going to go with some of the shit that I like. Now, before we get started with the draft and find out who's going to have the first round pick, we're going to go ahead and talk about the rules. So with rule number 1, Leo.
So rule number 1 is the budget is going to be $2,000. It's going to be $2,000.
Now, we have $2,000 to, as you guys can see, we have six spots, because in a regular Pokemon battle or an Ascension event, you will have 6 Pokemon to go with you, and we have a set. So we have $2,000 to go ahead and pick up our cards. Now, for rule number 2, aside from having 6 Pokemon and a set, we're sticking only with one era, and we're gonna do with the Scarlet and Violet era, just for the fact that Mega Evolution hasn't finished. Some of the points are gonna be some of the points that we're gonna be using has to go off graded cells, and with this whole entire grading lock with PSA tag and everything, we're not gonna see that many Mega Evolution cards being sold as their 10 counterparts. So we're gonna stick with Scarlet and Violet. Now for rule number 3, talking about the points, Leo, can you go ahead and talk about how we're going to be determining the points on a week-to-week basis?
So it's going to be determined on how much of the percentage is going to go up. So when a percentage of a certain card goes up and it comes up in value, that's essentially going to be in points. Now I know we were discussing like what percentage we would do. I was thinking, what would you think? Like doing it in like 5s? Like if you want to do it, like if it goes up.
I thought about that first too, but I'm like, you're hoping that these cards go over 5%. There's a possibility for 1 point. So I'm thinking, honestly, if the card goes up in value by 30%, that card is going to get you 30 points. And it happens in fantasy football. Like, I'm sorry, it happens in fantasy football. Fair. You have certain players, so sometimes they go off throwing for 4 touchdowns, rushing for another 4, and all of a sudden they're bringing like 60 points in fantasy football. Tell me, why can't the trading cards do the same thing? So it's going to be strictly, the yards based on value and points. Now, the other part is we're going to be using tag 10 cells, since we're tag boys, tag bots, what some of you guys like to call fanboys.
That's a thing now?
Yeah.
Tag bots?
Tag bots,
Okay.
Leaning into it, we're straight up fucking AI and shit.
Because we think AI is...
Yeah.
It's fair.
So we're bots, love it. So, based on the value, that's gonna be one of the ways you get points, and you will also get points by how many tag 10 sales of that card happens in that week. So you might have a banger of a card, but if no one's selling that card because it's a collector piece, because a lot more collectors are... Oh, sorry, I gotta say this. A lot more collectors are grading with tag, not for the resale value, because it's for fucking collectors. I want to see if that's true, right? We'll see if a tag 10, whatever card you pick, sells for once a week or 10 in a week. We'll find out, right? And now for the last and final thing, our points are going to be going from Sunday to Sunday. So today we're going to go ahead and pick our Pokemon. That is going to be the value that's going to be locked in for this week. And then next Sunday, whenever we hopefully shoot the next video, we're going to do the difference, the percentage changes, and we'll discuss about what we found out from our fantasy football teams. Any questions so far, Leo?
I'm good, man.
All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started with the first round for the first pick. I am going to put a timer of a minute every single round. You will have a minute to do a round. But before we pick, we're gonna find out who has the first pick, the first round pick. You have the coin. I gave you the coin. Oh, I have the coin. My bad.
I want to do this in camera view so nobody thinks I'm cheating.
Okay, he's gonna flip. I'm not gonna move the
All right.
camera. Oh, actually,
Are you calling it in the air?
I'm gonna call it in the air. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, ready?
And go. Tails. And tails it is, baby. I get the first pick. Let's go. This is the only time I'm ever gonna fucking win. All right, starting now.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm gonna have 1 minute on the clock to go ahead and pick my first Pokemon. And here's the thing, it's gonna be very simple. I'm gonna stick with one of my favorite artists. This might be one of the more expensive cards that I'm gonna pick in the draft, and that is gonna be Magikarp from Paldean Fates. So that's gonna be my first pick of my draft. Magikarp. And oh, what the hell? And that card right now is going for $402. That's kind of a little bit big of a premium. All right, that's gonna be my first pick. You ready?
I am.
And
I'm going for the game. I'm going for the goat.
for the GOAT. What are you? What fucking? Are you gonna go with the Bobo Mew? What?
No.
Umbreon? What are you? From what set? From Twilight Masquerade.
Right now.
You know,
Right now, what are you sitting at, bro? Right now you're at 383.
383, and my Magikarp is going for 102. So honestly,
Hey.
not bad. Not bad.
It's not about the price now.
No.
It's about the price next week,
You're
right?
absolutely right, which is honestly kind of funny because in the first episode we went ahead and talked about this. He's a big fan of Greninja
That
from Twilight Masquerade.
That's why I mean it's legit, dude. I think it's dope.
And personally, I feel like I need to save a little bit more money for some of my moves later down the road. So with my second pick, go ahead and give it to me. This should be no surprise for some of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Greninja from Shrouded Fable, the promo card. Now that card at the moment is going for around $120. And you know what's crazy? Whenever I bought a copy of this card, I believe I was with Scalper Chris, and it was going for like around 70. So I'm like, I'm pretty happy with like the way it's appreciated right now. It's one of my gems. It's not gradable, but I do like it.
That's fair.
All right.
All right, let's see. Ooh, this one's gonna be tough.
All right. Now I'll go ahead and give him a minute as he's picking it out. Now, this episode is sponsored by no one, but it could be you. I'm just saying.
That's true. All right, so I have to get one in. So I'm going to go with... V-Star.
Wait,
Right
V-Star?
now- yep,
From where?
right now,
From what set? You can't do a V-Star.
Oh, no, it's Sword and Shield.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, you got me.
Damn. This guy's already trying to cheat. I mean, there's multiple Charizards to go through. All right, I'm going to go ahead and reset it for another minute. He has a minute.
Okay, so then I will go ahead and do 151.
151. That's a pretty pricey card, too, isn't it?
Yep, that's at 470. Let's do 475 because it's 474.90. So I'll give you the extra dollar.
Okay, not bad. Now, damn. Did that kind of put like a little wrench to your plan or not?
No.
Not because you have no fucking plan, right?
No, absolutely not. I have no plan.
That's
all,
awesome.
All I know is we're just gonna try it out.
We're just gonna try it out.
Let's try it
Well,
out.
I mean, he's really coming into it completely blind. I had like a little bit of a game plan where I was gonna get Magikarp because this is Shinji Kanda art Greninja because I knew he was gonna go with the Twilight Masquerade Greninja. I 100% knew he was gonna do that. Now,
No, he didn't.
I totally did. I did. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pick a card that's going to represent one of my buddies from work. He pulled this card, so B. Ryan Kisser, this one's going to be for you. And I am drafting with my third pick, Reshiram from White Flare. This card at the moment is going for around $462. Now, is it going to be a big mover? I don't think so. But I think with the release of the 30th anniversary and the new future monochrome rarity, I think people are going to really start appreciating the chrome rarity of black and white. It's a beautiful looking card.
All right.
Ooh, he is ready. He is ready. I'm excited to see.
Mew EX promo.
Oh, from the 151 UPC?
I think so.
Is it the Batman promo? Is it the one that he's looking over the city? Which one is it?
Yeah, he's looking over the little town. But it's not really Batman. It's like...
Oh, yeah. I thought you said Mewtwo. Mew, yeah, the UPC.
Oh, no,
one.
yeah, Mew, yeah.
Okay, it is the 151 UPC promo card. It's not a bad luck card. How much is that one going for?
Oh, shit, I didn't put it on there. 104.
104? Yeah, see? Whenever we're going with our value, we're kind of staying around the same. Like, nothing super...
Well, I mean, I kind of broke the bank with the other ones because we're looking at what? That's 858, I think, if my math is right, for the first two for me.
Yeah, I mean, this is already going to be 860 plus another 20. So I'm already looking at 10 grand. Or, like, not 10 grand, my bad. At a grand or close to a grand right here on just 3 Pokemon. And I still got to fill out my other 3 picks and the set. It's kind of hard. But not really. So to go ahead and represent one of my other boys, Tag Chill. I know this is one of your favorite Pokemon. And I do appreciate you always collabing in some of my videos and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and pick for my favorite set, Persian from Shrouded Fable.
Interesting.
It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card by Whisker. I think it's kind of underrated. I feel almost like Persian should have belonged in Destined Rivals with like that kind of art style and with it gives you like Giovanni vibes. This card is going for around $70. Sorry, $79. So that is my 4th spot. You know, and I'm gonna do him a solid. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and eat up a little bit of the time so he can go ahead and figure shit out. Cause what can he do? He can still go ahead and pick more Pokemon. Maybe you can go ahead and lock in the set that you want for your team as your defense.
Not even gonna lie, I didn't even think of that.
You didn't even think about that, bro.
All right, then I'm doing that. Then I'm going for the set.
Yeah, he's going for the set.
I'm going for the set. I didn't even think about that. I'm glad you reminded me too.
I'm not even worried about it because I have a set in mind. It's a pretty big set. That's a pretty hefty set. How much does the ETB go for like the regular?
I don't even. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the way I see it is like Paldean Fates. I think when the 30th anniversary comes, I have an inkling.
Continue.
That because of the Mew and the Mewtwo and the 2 versions of Pikachu as well, I think it's going to bring back more of a shiny kick.
Oh, you think so?
I think it's going to bring more of like, oh, it's alternate art, alternate colors, all this other stuff. Paldean Fates is very, very well known for their shinies.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm like, I think it's probably going to go up. Maybe not by much, but it's still going to be points nonetheless.
No, and I don't think you're wrong at all. Like honestly, a big reason why I went with Magikarp in the first round is because we know the reprint.
Yeah.
There's rumor that it's going to be texture. Is that going to affect the card? Possibly. Usually, whenever it comes to like a new modern reprint and they're adding a stamp, the counterparts either increase or decrease. I'm taking a gamble that I'm going to say that the vintage Magikarp, non-texture, is going to appreciate well. I think it will do better.
Yeah, it is a pretty big gamble.
So it's a gamble, but it could bring the value down, especially if the Magikarp has texture. Because honestly, you look at that card, that Magikarp should have gotten texture from the very beginning.
I mean, I think so too.
So, but you know what? For the fact that you went ahead and knocked out your set, oh yeah, you got to put out the value, Papas. What's the value on that? That
set?
The
ETB, right?
Yeah, on the ETB.
Paldean, let's see what that is right now.
And just a reminder, we are doing ETBs for the fact that even the specialty sets don't get a booster box. I know that's a
532.
Oh, that's 532.
It's gonna be a big defensive game.
Yeah. Well, you want to do your math on how much money you have left over?
I should probably do that.
Yeah,
but
I
I
mean-
think it's going to be somewhere around. I probably maybe have like $200 left, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna do my math right
But
now.
my math could be horrible. I don't know.
I'm doing my math right now. Plus 79. Okay, I'm exactly right now with my 4 cards. I'm at,
Oh, perfect. I have more than I thought.
I'm at 1,142 bucks. That's how much I have right now. So I can still go pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm at 1494.
1494. Yeah,
Surprising.
right. 1494. You know, you can still do some pretty good moves.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's still $500 to play with.
Yeah, for three
For
different,
3 spots.
and you
Yeah.
they don't have to be special illustration, whereas they
all,
can be.
all that matters is the,
Yeah, they
is
go-
the points,
yeah.
man. That's all that matters. Yeah, exactly.
So for my set is actually I was talking about this with Henry from the Poke Corner, and we're seeing big movements in 2 sets. One of them is going to be Shroud of Fable, which is one of my favorite sets of all time. Makes sense. Not everyone liked it. It was just ripping fodder, but it was a specialty set that really never got reprinted. So the sets the boxes they're out there, they're going up on price. However, we do agree that Surging Sparks, it is a very good set and pretty cheap. I'm getting the regular ETB that goes for around $127 for my set. That's going to be my set for the Scarlet and Violet era. The Backshot Pikachu, Latios and Latias. I think my favorite card in that set is also going to be the Skarmory. It's a beautiful looking card. I don't think you can really go bad with Surging Sparks. As I'm saying that, I can guarantee you that right now, Blue is looking at art rares for Surging Sparks.
I'm not, no.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
I'm planning my next pick while you're running your gums.
Well, I'm running my gums, so I'm giving you enough time to get your fucking pick in, Papas.
Oh, well.
He thinks he found something. He thinks he found something.
Oh, no, I found something.
Oh, he thinks he found something.
Oh, I found something. And you're going to be like, wait, what? I guarantee you're going to be like, wait, what? You might get a little butthurt. Maybe.
You know what? The thing is, he's kind of right, though.
$10.
Yeah, he's kind of right, though. Because I literally did have the Magneton Pokemon Center as one of my potential ones. Shinji Kanda art. You can't go wrong. Surgeon Sparks is one of those ones that kind of get ripped like crazy. Hey, wait, it's going for $10 already?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was trying to get like 50.
Guess what? In this week, it's jumped up 12%.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think like I was picking up copies of that card for like $8.
Yeah.
$7 to $8. So the fact that it's going for 10 now, I hope people stop, bro. But that is such. That could be a winner right there. That could be his flex, his running back, his whatever. That's a fantastic card. Shit. I'm still gonna stick with my plan. So I already had Magikarp, Shinji Kanda, Greninja. My favorite Greninja card. So far, my favorite Greninja card. Reshiram represents my boy B. Ryan Kisser. Persian represents Tag Show. Scalpel Chris. This one's for you. Sleepy Raichu. That's going for around $115 right now. I think that's Temporal Forces. It's going to do well. It's been doing well. I think it has more room for growth. It still has more room for growth.
All right, this one. Oh, well, maybe I should wait for this one.
I mean, honestly, the fact that you went with Magneton, it's only a $10 card. You really did save yourself. Like,
Yeah, because there's one card that I want to add, but it's another hefty.
I mean, but like, okay, so that's $10. So right now you're looking at you have like 490.
496 is what I'm at right now. I think what I'm gonna go with. Let's see, where are you? Oh my god, I just saw it. It went away. Oh, that's gonna put me over.
Damn.
What's my time at?
No shit,
You haven't even been timing me, huh?
dude. I've been throwing you
Some bones.
Yeah. All right, you got a minute. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
All right, I guess I'll go with my big one for now.
And then look for a Hail Mary to make it fit.
Pretty much.
All right. Give me the set.
Prismatic.
Prismatic, Roaring Moon. Oh.
Yes. So right now, that 486.
Oh, so you only gave yourself what, like
$10.
$10 to find another.
$10. Yep, $10.
Is that gonna be the strat? Is that gonna be a good strat? Shit.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Damn.
That's the crazy thing is we're gonna find out if this strat I'm using works. I personally think it won't, but I mean, who knows, man? It could.
The fact that you're doing this like at the just full send at the moment at Wim's moment. Damn, you got me all fucking stuttering.
Oh,
and shit.
I already know what I already got my last pick.
All right, so this one's for you, Ripping Robert. Gasly. And this one goes for $110 at the moment.
All right.
Belly bolt or kilowatt roll? Is it the promo card?
I think so. No, it's just the illustration rare. I'll put IR next to it. And right now it is at $5.
Damn. From what set?
That is from Journey Together.
All right, Journey Together
so
card.
Under 2K.
All right, let's do our full math right now, so we can go ahead and put it on the bottom for our total.
Sure. Let's do that. All right, so I did. I'm at 1995.
Write it down.
1995. Which, damn, I wish I had it in 1996. So you'd be like, oh, 30 years. What do you know?
What do you know?
What a coincidence.
For me, my whopping total is. I have plenty of room.
Now here's where things get interesting, right?
Yeah.
Is like we're talking about strats. Okay, so now I got as close to 2,000 as I could, and you just went, hey, I already know the cards, I already know the math, and you still have a lot of room to give.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder, like, is it going to be the one that's closest, or is it going to be the one that just went with the cards that they already had planned?
And the reason why I'm going with this, because I'm not gonna lie, I put a little bit of thought into it. Like, okay, this is just like the first round. Like, this is just like our first attempt into it. But I'm trying to see in my head. I'm like, okay, well, I still got another $500 in the reserve. We didn't talk about having any free agents / Pokemon in our PC box, you know. But like, if there was ever like a time where I'm like, oh shit, Raichu's not doing that good, I'm gonna go ahead and drop Raichu, you know, which is gonna give me $115 plus the leftover money that I have over. Then maybe I can go ahead and swing for Rocket's Mewtwo, you know, something like that in the future. Because, you know, yeah, I think you're not wrong with going this kind of strategy on a 1 week trial. But if we're going to do it like a season-long competition, I feel like you might want to have a little money on the side.
That's fair.
For a new encounter, I guess, if you want to say that. To add like a new encounter, a free agent pickup, a trade, or something. You know, I would have some money available for that. But honestly, my strategy is just going with Shinji Kanda, one of my favorite, one of my boys' favorite set. You know, it's just like
So as I was looking at the numbers, as I was looking at the cards, as I was on collectors and that, I started to kind of get the whole analytical side of me started to play a little bit, and I realized something.
what?
Right? So we're looking at points as percentage of increase,
Yeah.
right? So the smaller the amount that of an increase of a card that costs $5
$5
is a high increase.
is a higher increase. Yeah.
So like if this goes up to $6 next week, like let's say that thing went up to $6, that's 20 points. Because technically that's a 20% increase. And it's only been $1. So that's why I kept it as close to 2,000 as I could.
And you know,
But I had the heavy hitters, so I have the heavy hitters up here because I know that. So for Greninja, it's been going up. It's been fluctuating, but most of the time it goes up. Small percentages, nothing crazy. Charizard 151, same thing, right? And now that 30th anniversary is coming up, I wanted one Gen 1 Pokemon that's
Okay.
going to be in here. And Charizard's everybody loves Charizard, so I was like, it has to be a Charizard. I just have to figure out which one. And this is all going through my head as I'm picking. Same thing with Mew, right? Chrome Mew, Chrome Mewtwo. So those are coming out. I'm like, all right, Gen 1, I have to have a Mew. I have to have a Legendary. And I'm going to make it a promo. I'm going to do that. Magneton, that was just to piss you. That was just to fuck with you.
honestly, it's
and
a
the
fantastic.
and the fact that it was $10,
honestly,
I was like,
that's
okay,
the card.
you know what?
Honestly, that's the card that I'm most scared of in your roster.
And I was like,
It's
okay, you know what? I was like, that might work. And then Sylveon, right? So obviously, I couldn't break the bank going for like the Prismatic Evolutions Umbreon.
Yeah.
Prismatic though is still hot. Like it's still pretty hot. And right now, if we're talking about girlfriends or wives getting in the hobby, who's going to be the cutest besides Eevee? It's going to be Sylveon.
Leafeon.
No, it's going to be Sylveon. Everyone's going to go for that Sylveon because it's a fairy type.
Okay.
It's
fairy.
the most girly of all of them.
Yeah.
So I'm like banking on wives and girlfriends to fucking start getting the Sylveon. And then I was like, well, I don't have very much left, but I do know that Iona's Kilowattrel. I saw the card as I was scrolling through the collector. I was like, what can I mess with? And I saw it. It's got a lot of personality. So I feel like because I've talked about this before when it comes to when I pick a card, I look for like the personality of the Pokemon. And the personality is essentially Kilowattrel is just like hanging out with Iona on the beach. And I'm like, okay, that's a pretty,
That's a really anime looking one, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good
Yeah.
one. But I like it. Are other people gonna like it? But you're right. Like you are right though. If it goes up $6 to $6, $7,
that's 20 points.
that is some serious hitters. Like, and you know, it's a solid strategy. But like for me, it's like okay, Magikarp has been a fan favorite for the Scarlet and Violet era. It has multiple graded copies of it out there.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only thing is it does have a low gem rate. But I'm like, I still feel like people will end up spending $400 for Magikarp,
I think so, yeah.
especially with the new the
With the
3 at
reprints,
the yeah.
No, I absolutely think that too.
Greninja, just honestly, it's a counter.
But see,
But it was already part of my plan. I had
well,
it in there.
another thing is since this is the test run, right?
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to go at it from both angles as well, from the high side and the low side,
The low side.
and then for the
Set.
defense set, I went back and forth because I was like, do I want to do Paladin or do I want to do Prismatic? But something, I don't know what it is, something just tells me Paladin is going to get a little bit of a bump in the next week.
I'm going with Shadow
I don't
Fit.
know.
I mean, sure,
Surging Sparks.
because it's 120 something bucks. That is still fairly cheap, accessible that you can get for a hyper modern set where your main chase card is a Pikachu, a backshot Pikachu. So
Or the Butthole Pikachu.
The
is what-
Butthole,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what everyone's been calling it,
Yeah.
I've heard.
I
I didn't even realize that's what people were calling it, and then I looked at it and I was like, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
So honestly, I'm kind of like now. Last thing, like okay, so for like the graded 10 copies of the 10, how many points are we gonna be giving it for the graded 10 copies? Is it going to be 1 point? Is it going to be 5 points? Is it going to be 10 points? For like the sales. This is a prototype. So we're going to figure it out whether if it's 5, 10, 15 or
because
or
it's
is
in
it-
a because it's in a week, I would say 5.
You want to do 5? Let's do 5 points. Okay, so
Because the 5 points still leaves it could still leave a close margin between 10
Yeah.
points is like a
it's
one
true.
sells and it's like boom, you're already.
'Cause
But I think 5 keeps it a little bit close to the
It's
chest.
like to me, like his Kilowatro, like I doubt there's there many tag 10s of that card graded, right? I can see Magneton, Mew, Charizard. Mew has a low gem rate. Charizard, not too bad. Greninja, like all these. But like his Kilowatro, I'm more afraid of that card just going up to $6 to $7 than the sales of a tag 10. You know, this is gonna be interesting. I'm actually looking forward to it. Like I know I've been telling you about it. I kind of wanted to do it. I want to do this test run. So we'll find out. Now my question to you guys: who do you think has a better plan? Who do you think has a better team? Or who do you guys think is gonna win in the next week? Just let us know. Drop a comment if you like this kind of content. Consider subscribing. Where me and Blue Leo will continue doing this every single week for as long as we can.
Yeah, and if you happen to have Ionis Kilowatro,
Motherfucker.
get it, sell a 10. Just do that, and I mean this
Sell a
this,
10?
this solid.
I was,
Just sell a
bro,
10.
you got a week for someone to sell
Just
this
sell-
card up
yeah.
$6,
Sell-
$7.
yeah.
Like let it go up on value.
Yeah.
Not a 10.
Yeah. Yes.
You have that
Just-
card. Pump that card, baby.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Outside from that, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
This is going to be very interesting.